Hello Leo, here to do your February reading, doing this around the full moon in Leo in January. We're going to be looking at two spreads, one for your personal development, what could be coming up that could possibly help or hinder your personal development, and your relational development, relationship development, whether you're single or coupled, what's coming up as far as you relating to others and what could be helping or hindering you in that area. So bear with me. I'm going to shuffle this and take in your energy on camera. Get two cards out for each area from the cartomancy. Hope you all are doing well. Welcome back to subscribers and to anyone new to my channel. I hope you find this messages helpful. They are general readings. They are as well predictive messages. So keep that in mind. Check your other signs as well. Relationships. Okay, so we'll start with the personal development, and I'll get your tarot on the way as I'm reading this. So, Leo, looks like for your personal development, it does look like some of you are going into some type of home agreement, something that has to do with your comfort. It could be something that you're doing physically to enhance your physical surroundings. Some of you might feel like that's very important for you, your space where you're meditating or where you're working, having your space work for you. There could be a specific space that you fall in love with, and that could have to be a space where you feel like you can do a lot of work. This is too many cards to get three. For Leo, personal development. First one, okay, another kind of Four of Hearts, Four of Cups energy. Some of you, there is maybe a little bit of feeling wanderlust, a little bored with your surroundings, and you could be weighing your options as far as what to do about that. Some of you might be planning some type of getaway. It could be something that you're withdrawing from, but you're happy about it. Some of you could be downsizing, getting rid of things. Some of you are definitely making a move. Meditating, strategic. I do feel like some of you are going to kind of get that inclination of where your next step should be when it comes to your personal happiness or fulfillment. Meditation and preparation looks like a lot of what February is going to be looking like for you. I feel like many of you are going to be feeling like you feel intuitively that there's a shift and there's something that you need to be prepared for. And it looks like you are mentally preparing yourself as well as emotionally preparing yourself. And this will affect some of what you do physically. Some of you are going to be maybe cutting out on things that no longer excite you, or you feel like you're going to be working towards what is showing you that it's worth the time, the effort, the energy, even the thoughts. I just feel like there's a clearing that some of you are going to be doing. And these two, I just feel like I should be taking them. Five of Pentacles, and then I'll take this as a kind of a clarifier as King of Cups. Some of you might be getting bored with something that you do and trying to find a way out. And trying to find a way out, but not knowing what you want to replace that. So there's something here where you're really going within for what is going to make you happy and doing whatever it takes. If it means leaving a situation that doesn't excite you anymore, or you may be just getting rid of things that don't have any purpose in your life anymore. You may feel like what you don't need someone else can do, or someone else can take over. If this isn't a feeling that you have, this may be a feeling that someone around you is having. Someone around you, or it could be in your work environment, because this is again your personal development. Someone that you really have a strong partnership with. It's not just about work, but you feel like this person is home, this person's family. This person might be taking off. They might be feeling, and so like you might really be missing this person if they're taking off and going on their own journey, following their own path, or fulfilling their own needs. If it means breaking away from your partnership, then that might be something where you feel a little bit lost, or like you also want to follow suit, or you want to be prepared for when someone is leaving. So some of you might be getting notice that someone wants to leave, and you might really like this person, you don't want them to go, but there's someone here that you might be looking to replace them with. Looks like you'll find that person. Okay, I'm going to leave that at that for now. This could also be even something with your personal development, where someone you have been getting information from, you might be feeling like you've gotten all you can get from this person. Now it's time for you to maybe move on. And there might be someone that you're getting better, like this could be for something with like, for example, like a doctor, like getting a second opinion, or going to someone who you feel is going to help further along your plans. Like someone, for some of you, I just feel like you feel like, or someone feels like you've come to the end of the journey where you're now going to be doing something different. Or you're ready to do something different, or advance into something else, or follow some type of feeling that you need to, like intuitively, someone's like, I need to do this. It might come out of the blue. It might come as a surprise. If that's not going on now, it could be coming up in February. Where someone's maybe going to be taking some type of leave. You're going to be missing them for a while. May not be permanent, but it also might turn into someone's presenting you with, this is what I'm doing, but then they're going to do something else, which kind of leaves you. So I do feel like someone's backing out of an invitation. So if someone's agreed on an invite with somewhere, this could be something that you're doing. You might feel like you're needed somewhere else. That might be a reason for you to turn down invitations. Again, where you want to invest your energy, your time, that all kind of makes sense and comes out that way. So I don't know why it's like playing in different sides for me, and I'm seeing it all, and ultimately it's the same thing. But relating now with Leo's, okay, so this is something with travel and distance. There's also something with the living situation that is an issue, or yeah, could be an issue. Some of you might find yourself where the nature of your relationship somehow becomes well known, or is in the public eye some way. Some of you could be going public with the relationship. that you've already established. You know where it's going. It could come as a shock, a surprise to a lot of people. Um, some of you could just say, like, you envision, like, you see the door, you see the possibility with someone in your life. And someone you admire or someone who admires you. I feel like this is someone who is admiring you. Seeing long-term potential. Wanting more. Someone with a meeting. It's like a sudden meeting here that some of you are going to be having. And it could be at someone else's residence or their job or your job. So this, or your career is going to be connecting you. Might come all of a sudden with the Tower energy. Now, I was seeing too that some of you might be going from making a sudden move, change of a wedding date, putting off a wedding date, or putting off an engagement, putting off proposing. It's feeling like you need a bit more time. Something's really sudden. Something's like starts off really fast and it's like, slow down. Where are we going with this? So it's like a pause to kind of see what you can make out of where you started. Something started off a little rocky, the foundation here, so it's like it's being torn down. And it's going to take patience as far as a new foundation coming or seeing it develop into more, but there is more. It's just like there's like a slow development, or this has already been a relationship that's been slowly developing and now there's this major change. But there's already has been seeds planted that's been leading up to this realization that there's more between a connection. So for some of you, it is a connection, work connection you work with. It might be very shocking. It might also rock a bit of your work foundation. There could be something sudden in regards to career news. Could be success for someone. Maybe been waiting for it. Something that's going to be happening within the next 3 weeks or months from the time that some type of notification comes in. Like a door is opening. This could be bringing someone with work. So I'm seeing two things for some of you Leos. There's a sudden change with work that is either bringing you closer to someone, or a sudden change with work that is finding you having more distance between seeing each other. But I'm getting kind of location and what's being done for work and where it's being done is something of a big moment that changes how a relationship is progressing. It feels like a slowdown, but the anticipation kind of moving forward. Some of you, though, I do feel like there's a sense of change with this tower that could be representing an ending that you felt like it was inevitable. It was a matter of time. But there's something to look forward to with this Three of Wands. Some of you may be looking forward to becoming single so that you can change your life, change your location. Something here is going on with as far as a big major change with this tower, but it feels like it's out of your control or out of your partner's control. Yeah, I'm also kind of getting some of you dating. I feel like I'm repeating myself, and I often kind of do that. I try not to. When I see different angles, it's something about a change in the way someone, the amount of time between where you would see someone is changing for whatever reason. Some of you it's getting further apart. Some of you, you're going to be seeing them more frequently, but something's changing. It's kind of been anticipated too. There's some type of waiting period as well too for maybe someone to become single. Sudden attraction could have someone waiting for another relationship to kind of end. Taking a pause, kind of reflect on what was that connection, and if you were so happy in one connection, why would you feel even this connection for someone else? So there's something where you're anticipating seeing each other again, something with work and seeing each other again. Hurry up and wait, I'm getting to. Something's a hurry up and wait. Someone maybe like that. Some of you might be dealing with someone who like keeps you waiting, but when they want you, they expect you to be like on it. All right, well that's what I'm getting for you, Leos. Just be prepared for sudden epiphanies with people. I feel like also too within the epiphanies you have in relating with others, there's this maybe this sense of reflecting, kind of assessing, looking back. I'm getting kind of something here too, to like how you get them is how you lose them in some case. It's like how you obtain somebody who was in a relationship but acting single. You might then, you might then suddenly find yourself like waiting for them to do the same thing to you. Something of an expectation. And some of you have waited a long time or to get with someone on an intimate level. Looks like that's going to be coming up for some of you over the next 3 weeks. I would say 3 weeks. It looks like some of you are working on closing a gap, but others, some of you, it has been a while for someone. Did I say that I saw the release in this one? Could have been another reading. Someone could be getting released. An early release after serving some time, possibly. This person's going to have a lot of pent-up energy, so some of you will be busy with someone who is, or it's just overall someone's breaking celibacy. That's definitely what someone's looked like. It's breaking celibacy based on meeting someone you anticipate some type of future with this Three of Wands. So, yeah, definitely actively, this is the person who makes you feel beautiful. You feel like this person was worth waiting for too. Like, yeah, any of you on a celibacy journey, someone that comes along, you feel like this person was kind of worth the wait. And they are gonna want more than that. So you're definitely establishing a very strong, intimate connection with someone, Leo, some of you. This is either for the first time in a long time or for the first time, period. So that's what I'm getting for your messages. I do hope it was helpful for you. And just keep in mind, again, these are general readings and they are predictive as well. So check your sun, moon, your rising. Your Venus might have messages as well for the relating area. I thank you so much for watching, and I aim to have these around every full moon. So expect that every full moon. anything else about me, check in my description box below. As I said in the last series of videos, I no longer do personal readings. I'm only coming on here when I feel moved, and this felt like something fresh for 2021 I could come to the channel with, and hopefully could be more streamlined as far as messages, just two basic areas of your life, mainly about you and like your inner world and your outer world, basically seeing what we can get for you guys. So hopefully they're good messages for you, and if it was helpful, give me a like. I'd appreciate it, and I welcome you to subscribe. Take care.